guys, here we are. Day one in Florida, new print shop, new home, and I can't wait to share this entire journey with you guys. Thank you for being patient. It's been a short 2 weeks. I had the store closed down. However, I forgot to leave out some t-shirts, and so 6 of you guys placed orders, so I'm getting those done today. What's up, Moose? High five. 50 by 20 shop. This is a lot bigger than the garage. LFG is going to be full force here on the East Coast. I can't wait to share and experience some of these great things on the East Coast. We're already set up for 3 or 4 shows already. Super grateful for that. I brought some cold weather with me. I mean, this is the coldest that Florida has been in ever. So Tampa is going into the coldest cold front it's ever had. So here I am freezing my tail off, and I'm like, bro, come on. I thought this was Florida, baby. I thought this was the sunshine. However, it is sunny. It is sunny, but it's just cold as fuck. So, what to go over first? We're ramping up podcast. We're ramping up YouTube. We'll be also dropping vlogs of screen printing because a lot of people have asked about that. It's just my day-to-day of what I do and how I screen, the interviews. So, I'm going to do day-to-day interviews, complete vlogging. All right, well, first up, we're going to get screen printing done today. We got a few electrical things to do. I'm just going to go ahead and vlog my entire day from start to finish. My boy Frank will be here, and I'll try to get him on the mic, but who knows if that's going to happen. But yeah, day to day, we're going to be doing some great episodes. I have some fantastic guests that are going to come on. By the way, this podcast is always sponsored by Law Tigers. Y'all know the deal. Bam, baby, they got your back. If you're ever injured in a motorcycle accident, please call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Tell them LFG sent you, you know what I mean? But on a serious note, it's really important to know a few things about that. So with Law Tigers are people in the community that actually ride motorcycles. They're not just ambulance chasers, like they're a part of this community. But it's really important to know a few things. If you're ever injured in a motorcycle accident, do not call your insurance company, because your insurance company absolutely does not like you, and they want to take all of the money for themselves, and that's how insurance works. And the biggest racket of all time. Call Law Tigers first. Call your local rep first. There's so many great people that are in this industry, especially now. We have 4 or 5 new guys that work for Law Tigers that are literally embedded with this company. So you can reach out to any of them, and they'll have your back, and they'll get you set up in the right way. Anyways, 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Y'all know the deal. Bam, let's go, baby. We're going to get this party started today. Real quick, though. Look at all this room I have for activities now. I mean, come on. Pretty sure this is the perfect spot to have a podcast, a couple guests. I don't really want to announce who my guests are, but I know that there's going to be 2 fantastic opening shows. So buckle up, you know what I'm saying? Buckle up. And there's a lot of controversy going around too, you know what I mean? That I would like to talk about, but I'm probably going to wait for my podcast. It's just called an episode called Bottom Feeders, riding my coattail. Like, I'm burnt out, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop using my name for your clout. Like, I'm over it. Work hard. Everybody said, work hard, work hard. Well, work hard then. Stop stealing stuff from other people. This game is already cutthroat as it is, and that's why people don't make it in this industry, in the clothing brand industry, the podcast industry, because they give up, because it's hard-ass work. But if you just mimic and copy everything that everybody else does, like, of course, of course. Jesus, don't get me started today. I'll tell you what, boy. Yeah, don't get me started. I'll tell you what, huh, Moose? I'll come around. I'll do a whole episode of me pacing and talking underneath my breath. I don't give a shit. There's a bucket. I saw a whole bunch of flatheads and shit over here. Got tons. You got the bridge rocks? Yeah, so I made my little dark room right here. This is where I put all my screens. They have to be exposed. They can't be exposed under light at all. So yeah, this worked really good. These sheets, can't complain.
So you do screen printing?
Screen printing. I own a clothing brand. I also do YouTube, Instagram, social media, and all that. Yeah, I do mostly like motorcycle rallies.
Okay.
Oh, that thing is hammered.
Stripped, isn't it? Come on.
So what are these for? Is it like print that on a shirt or something?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like one of my popular designs right here. Dead pedophiles don't reoffend. That's a good one right there. But yeah, so I do some stuff for other people. Majority of it do for myself, but I do have customers that I do print for. So.
Come on.
But yeah, so you wash these out. This is emulsion, so this is what sticks to the screen. It's that yellow color. When the screen is normal, it just looks like this.
Okay.
And so that way you'll go ahead and coat that emulsion on there. Then you stick it into this dark room. They can't receive any sort of sunlight. They can get some light,
It's
without
like a cricket on steroids.
without getting. And so this machine is basically like the sunlight.
Okay.
Like there's a bulb that's in there that's just it's extreme. And so what that does, it exposes the screen to. You print this out on the computer. This is your film paper, right? And so you got these registration marks right here, so that way you're lining them up on the back of a shirt.
Okay.
So this is for like multicolor one. So then you just kind of follow the cross, boom, 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 and then they do it in layers, right? And then that way you attach this to the screen from like the pallet. I normally go off the pallet, just your dead center on where your shirt's going to be anyways. It makes it a lot easier. Then you bring it over here and expose it,
Can't say I've ever seen it done.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool process. Like a lot of people, it's funny because they'll say like, "Oh, I remember doing that in high school," I mean, it's way different than.
It's pretty cool. I didn't do good in school. I didn't pay attention very well.
Yeah, me too, brother. That's what I'm at. Yeah.
Look at me now. I dig trenches.
Yeah, you're killing it.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. Could still be living in Michigan.
Oh, brutal. Brutal.
Yeah. It was, my brother took a picture, sent it to me, and it was negative 17 degrees at 8:30. No way. What you trying to fix?
They got a daisy chain right here.
Yeah. Does that other plug have a double hookup? Both screws on both.
I don't think they make them like that. They got two holes right there and there. Daisy chain. Yeah, that's what them are for. Hole.
Sense then. What you got, Wyatt? Yeah? Yeah, you got your motorcycles? I like it. Cool. On today's episode of Let's Not Burn Down the Garage. Or actually shop. I can actually say shop now, So, cheers to that, mate. Hey, come on, bro. Don't be cussing in front of YouTube. They edit the effing part out. We're trying to do a clean cut version here. No cuss words, homie. What's up, girl?
Clean cut, huh?
What's up, baby?
Flatbed trailer.
Why does she need to see mommy? All right. Okay, so we got the garments ready to go. Appreciate you. my #1 customer besides LFG. Anyways, we're also going to be doing new designs today. So come along, dude. Come along with me. First day in the shop. Let's get it cracking, baby. Boom, y'all. Let's go, baby. Because I am blind and that's where I wear my glasses. And I'm gonna be 45 in 3 more days. Like, what the heck happened? Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. You just become old, you know? That's it, you just become old. So what happened right here is ink that is on the opposite side of the screen where this mat goes down, and then it becomes dirty, and then the ink becomes everywhere. And the one thing that I need to really focus on this coming year is being a little bit more clean, and it saves a lot of time. This right here is the exposure unit. The screens are coated, as you can see. Nipples in here, nipples in here. This thing sucks down. Boom. Come over here. Let it sit there for a sec. Let it kind of soak in to the screen. No, kind of, it actually pulls it pretty far up and out. So I don't even know if I'm going to use that part just because I sound like a fucking dipshit. So there's that, you know, and then you have your design and you're ready to print. Come on. Off, and it doesn't, you know, get all the hair and the fiber and all that crap that's on it.
Every time you do a new job, you pull that? Or?
I mean, yeah, because I can't really see the registration lines, and it's always great to start fresh, you know. And these, you know, doing hoodies and all that just gets fits so fuzzy. Find it. I was like, damn. The only thing I would think that I might need now is that I probably don't know. Well, I got black stuff all over my hands, and that paper just ripped on me. Yeah, messing people's garments up. What the fuck, man? Take 2. I mean, look at this. I suck. I know.